This is the handheld rechargeable blower by Bullseye, and today I'm going to give you a closer look at this so that hopefully you can decide by the end of the video if this is the right blower for your toolkit. So first up, I will show you all the accessories that come with this, and then from there I'll talk about some of the features. And then finally at the end of the video, I'm going to use my anemometer so I can see just how powerful this little hand blower is. So here's a quick look at everything that you get. So you of course get the blower itself. It does come with two batteries. One of them is currently attached right here at the base. The other one's in this box. You get an adapter that you're going to use to charge the batteries. You get a set of instructions. And then you get two extensions. So there's a long hose and then a shorter hose. And you can actually combine these together to make one longer extension, or you can connect these one by one to the front of the blower. So next up, I'm just going to take a closer look at this blower and talk about some of the features. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at the blower itself. So as you can see, it's fairly small and compact. This is a different form factor than traditional leaf blowers. For example, I have an Eagle leaf blower. It's way bigger than this and much heavier. In fact, the battery pack itself is heavier than this entire thing. So I bring up that point because that's probably who this is targeted to. So if you're someone who maybe doesn't have the ability to carry a heavy leaf blower, maybe you have back problems, or maybe you're older, something small and compact like this might be better for you. Also, if you just simply don't have the space for a full-size leaf blower, then something like this is good for you also. I also kind of like the form factor of this. So unlike a traditional leaf blower, you hold this one almost like a drill. You can see down here, the battery pack is at the base. So the weight is distributed nicely. It's very nicely balanced. These batteries, by the way, I did mention earlier, you get a set of these. These are 20 volts and 3000 milliamp hours each. So they are going to last you quite a while. And overall, the build quality is pretty solid. Feels really nice in your hand. Has some nice weight. It is plastic, but it's a very, very sturdy and thick plastic. You can just see right here how thick it is. But overall, it's a pretty nice unit. To turn it on, it's pretty simple. You just pull the trigger just like you were using a drill. And this thing is pretty powerful because when you pull it, it surprisingly will kick. I don't know if you can see that, but it's much stronger than I was expecting. But next, we're going to actually measure how strong it is because I'm going to use my anemometer just to measure how much wind speed is produced by this thing. Okay, let's put this little blower to the test. So I did put the little short nozzle on, and I've got my anemometer here, and I have it set to miles per hour. So let's go ahead and see how strong this thing is. I don't know if you can see that, but it got up to 94.6 miles per hour. So that's pretty crazy considering how small and compact this thing is, that it got to that high of a speed. All right, so there you have it. So if you're looking for a small and compact yet extremely powerful blower, then this is definitely a great option for you.